guys, welcome to the pre-series for Silverstone. I am your commentator Rahul Patel, and alongside me is Min. Say hello, Min. Min, you're there.
We're just gonna forget about what happened in Formula E and focus what happens now. And yeah, 2 minutes left. We shall wait.
Yep. So we're here for the pre-series, and this time we're in Silverstone, the home of motorsport. Yeah, we're good, Yuri. So let's take a look at the grid for today's race. On pole position, we have Armand Carr, and in second place is James Willows in the ART. Third place, we have Chuck McCarthy and Alessandro Tomaselli. In fifth place, we have Franco Gamba in the Rapax and Sam Thompson in the Trident. In seventh place, we have Matthias Taurik in the MP Motorsport and David Greenwood in the Russian Time. In ninth place, we have Florian Volker, and 10th place is Jamie Griffiths. In 11th place is David Kupog, and 12th place is Liam Campana. In 13th place we have Josef Maner, and 14th Tobias Krez. In 15th place we have Patrick Smith and Roland Moichen in 16th. In 17th place we have Felix Sontag and myself in 18th. And in 19th, we have Lorenzo Tomaselli and Tomasz Paszko in 20th. And in the back row of the grid, we have Joseph Willows and Milan Toff. And now let's look at the weather. It's going to be a wet race, so conditions could improve, but we'll see. So 50% chance of rain, and this could be a very exciting race. Yep, it is typical United Kingdom weather, and it's also sunny, cloudy spells as well. So this could be an interesting race. It'll start a little bit dry, and it'll get wetter going into later on. Min, you still there? And let's go into the race. Okay, so it is starting to rain now, as the lights will be coming on and gone for this race. As Carl Paul James Willows alongside them, all 5 lights are on. And it's lights out, and away we go for wet Silverstone race. Who's gonna get the jump into turn 1? Looks like Carl has it. James Willows hasn't had a good start, but would he keep second place? No, he doesn't. He's as McCarthy's ahead. He's up to second place. As Franco Gamba's up to third. He's got the jump from as Car leads. McCarthy in second. McCarthy could be gaining on Armored Car for second place. As there's a battle for fourth place going on. As Alessandro Tomaselli trying to make a move on James Willows, and he makes it stick. As I think Sam Thompson knows it, Dave Greenwood, he's up to sixth place, and there's a yellow flag up ahead, and that's Sam Thompson. He's in the wall. What on earth happened to him? And Mateusz Turek's
Oh
also there
my
as well.
god.
So there
Are you
must
gonna?
be an incident. We might have to
Alright,
take a replay
so
of this. Min, can you
yeah,
make
we
sure
might
you
see
talk a
it.
lot, please?
Okay.
As Thompson's going for a move. Oh, and he goes into Turek, and Turek hits the wall. So does Thompson. And Thompson is taking the normal line, and Turek just goes into him. A pretty unlucky incident for those two, as those two are out of the race. As Carr continues to lead from Chuck McCarthy, Volker in 7th, with Monar in 9th. He has Q-Pug ahead of him, and has Jamie Griffiths right behind him. And this could be interesting. Who could go for it? There's a move right behind. Griffiths under pressure. As Monar, does he go for it on Q-Pug? He doesn't make a stick, but Chris has moved up to 10th place, and as Griffiths is down to 12th. Bernard gets back, and there's a collision. There was a touch there, but Chris, yeah, he's hit the back of Jamie Griffiths. Or I do not know. We're looking at the leaders as McCarthy. He's gaining on Omar Carr. Could he take the lead of the British Grand Prix? So far, he's not gaining on him at the moment, as on board with Joseph Willows. He's in 16th place. Here's a number of myself. I'm trying to make a move on Patrick Smith. This could be pretty interesting. Smith stays ahead. Stays ahead for now. And I have Felix Sontag right behind me. And Min, you're still there. Yeah, Tomaselli, he's right behind Frank Gunn, but this could be interesting. The battle for third place. This is going on. And as Tomaselli tries to have a little look on Franco Gamba, doesn't make a stick. But could he try and go for into the next corner? As I'm trying to make a move on Smith. As McCarthy in second. So far, he's not. Oh, there's a spin. As I've spun and I've had a damaged rear wing as well.
Jesus.
Oh, dearie me. And I also have a broken front wing. So I must have been hit at the back as well by someone. and also hit someone in front, as Joseph Willis has also lost a bit of his front wing. So there must have been a collision between me and Joe. We might have to take a replay of that. As Willis is on wet tires. So they're all on dry, so it could get wet. Ooh, Joe nearly got hit from behind as well. He nearly got hit from behind. As I will be down to dead last in 20th. And, well, and I've just gone on the curb and landed very hard. And I'm out. And I've hit the wall, and I'm out.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I have nothing to say about that. It's just that was silly driving, and I can't express my emotions of this. As now going on to the bout for the lead for third place, as Thomas Selly, he's trying to get past Franco Gamba. Now will he make a move? Move on, and that's McCarthy trying to make a move on Omar Carr. Yeah, McCarthy's also pitting, so it is getting wet. So it's getting wet, so we might be seeing pit stops coming in. So McCarthy's reacting. So he'll be pitting. Franco Gamba is also pitting. James Willis is also pitting. Monar is pitting as well. So they could be going for wet as Kerr is. He's making a move. Sontag's also coming in as well. Griffiths is also in as well. Volker, he's in. That's the yellow flag, but I think it's gone. As Tough spun round. He's been spun. So how'd this happen? Oh, he was coming into the pits as well. So he must have turned in. And he loses his front wing as well. He was coming in, and he doesn't see the car behind. Oh no, he just turns in. He just misses the car behind, just turns in, and just loses control of the car, and that puts him in the wall. But he's lucky to carry on. He was caught by aquaplaning as well. So it is going to be very busy in the pit lane for now, as everyone will be coming in for wet tires. Min, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah, you need to make sure you speak a lot, because I am speaking a lot, but you need to make sure you speak a lot as well.
Alright, so, and I just try to not to be rude actually. Well, yeah. What can I
Yeah.
say? And by the way, this is lap 4, and there are kind of lots of drivers right now are pitting,
Oh,
and
there's a
oh my gosh.
wheel gone off, so he could be out the race.
So
You
yeah,
really see that happen. I don't know what the hell did that happen. He must
well,
have crashed into someone or something.
I really can't believe what I just saw. This is totally uncalled for.
Yeah, and he's still there. So we're gonna have to to go back to where before he pitted. So yeah,
Wow, thank God that this game has the autosave capability.
yeah. So we're gonna go back to that three. So that would be just before he spun. Just before Tough spun, so that would be there.
And the screen loading, and
We're back
here we
in.
go.
Yep, he does spin. Yep, loses front wing. And then you'll be coming in to the pits.
Well, maybe he contacted the wall, or
Yeah, you got caught by aquaplaning.
oh yikes.
Because it was very wet. That's why they
A-
are pitting for wet tires.
And I can see there is a thing that which is a little bit ironic in at the beginning, when the five red flags is going on. Oh, I can see on top of the five lights, I can see the modern F1 logo.
Yeah. The wheel's still not there.
So
Is
I
he gonna go
believe
out?
that
No, he's not. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked.
Jesus Christ. So this is some kind of an error or something else.
Yeah.
So
Has
yeah,
yeah.
basically that top race is out. That is complete.
So how did the wheel go disappeared? So that was odd. Yep, we're gonna have to go back to it again.
Wait, oh
Yeah, should we do lap two or something? Or
yeah. Alright, so basically the GB2 2011 cars in a Silverstone 2018 or 2019 track. And once again, the screen's loading with the image. A GB2 car got locked up.
yep, you see his bed. It's called back complaining. We'll see if it works.
Wait a minute, I don't think that it is an error. Or maybe I have a theory that on the wall, which is totally
The crew's not
the
there.
left
So you'll
suspension
be
on his.
waiting. Okay, it just disappears. So that is
Uh,
odd. It just disappears. And we don't know why. So it may not work again, but we'll see if it works.
yeah, one of the Earth's great mysteries.
No, it doesn't work. It's not even working. It just disappeared. And it doesn't work. Yeah.
So shall we just gonna? Well, if you need anything from me, I'm still here. And in the meantime, I have something to tell you after the Nuremberg E-Prix at the GP4 Formula E Offline Champion 2016 season. Due to me out of the race due to technical failure or some sort of other reason that I can't remember, that makes me drop down the leaderboard from second down to fourth, and yeah, Seb, so which is my teammate in Mahindra team, yeah, he reaches 100 points, over 100 points, while De Rosa in second and Aaron Curtis the third place, and completely overtook me in the leaderboard. So yeah, no offense.
Let's see if it works again. For a time lucky. So we're gonna go on by with Toff. Well, he loses front wing and tries to get into the pits. So we might need to look at that front left tire.
Yeah, I can see it. So
We need to keep
what
an eye on
happens
that
if it
one.
fails again? Like, what are we gonna do if it fails again?
Yep. It
Well,
disappears. Yeah, it disappears. It's still happening again. It disappeared before they changed the tires. You know,
so basically, his race is done.
basically, yeah. But I don't know what Yuri could do about this because he's not
Well,
gonna get out.
yeah.
So that's gonna be a problem.
Well, that was kind of little bit of a disappointment for the Hungarian. So, well, I got nothing to say about it. So, well,
Yeah.
call me if you needed something, okay? I'll be back in a while.
All right. Let's see if it works again. Then it's a bit of a long delay for now. Let's see if it works again.
I just did a brief YouTube visit and, well,
Okay, we're on board with Tough. Yep, it disappears again. It disappeared again. So this is going to be a problem, but we'll see
oh
if he
my
gets out.
God. Well, well,
Nope, he's still not
GB4,
there.
yeah,
Oh,
GB4 concept series in a nutshell.
it is that in a nutshell.
Well, and also one thing, I think that the pit crews are from Team Ferrari in the late 1990s or maybe the early 2000s. Yeah, I mean the Ferrari pit crew in a Mercedes garage. For some reason, it's kind of a little bit ironic. So yeah, we kind of fast forward on board with Toth to see if there's some sort of something goes wrong. Yeah, by the looks of the 2011 Rapac car, it kind of looked like the 2015 McLaren Honda car for some reason. As Jamie Griffith coming out after pit stop with a time of 7.4 seconds. And we just gonna don't care
Yep.
about the issue anyway.
Yeah, we might have to ignore that and carry on.
Yeah, we should ignore that already. It took our time a lot. Okay, so let me try to commentate. So after 2, it will be your turn, okay?
Okay.
And as we are, alright, here we go. As we are on board on Lean Campana, Campos car, trying to pass. Well, basically, I don't have a very good internet, so the screen when I'm seeing on board is kind of a little bit laggy, but yeah, still can see it, but with a pretty low FPS. But I'm gonna try. And as Armor Car comes into the pit,
So the rest of
and
them will be pitting as well for wets.
yeah, and weather conditions might be heavier, and well, lots of the other drivers are going to pit, and well, so and that might well that would make McCarthy becoming the leader of the race.
Yep, Joseph Ellis tried to move, and it didn't work.
Well, the answer is McCarthy could jump Amar Khan and will have a fearsome battle as well. Here's the thing. That Amar Khan just came out with fresh tires mean they're quite cold. So basically that McCarthy has a little bit of the grip advantage for a while. And later then when Amakar's tires aren't getting enough grip right there
As
and
Tomaselli's
Car will
ahead
have
of
the
Pashko, but Pashko fights back. Tomaselli has the inside, and Tomaselli's ahead. Can Joseph Willows get ahead? This could be interesting. What about Felix Sontag? As Willows is ahead,
whoa.
Sontag's also ahead. So Pashko's lost 3 positions from that. As McCarthy's trying to make a move on Markov for the end of the race. Does he make it stick? Yes, he does. He moves up into the lead of the race.
And yeah, Car is going to brake early to prevent crashes and that is a safe move right there even though that that makes sacrifice uh, uh, following in the speed terms, but yeah, safety first. And as McCarthy from Ireland takes the lead, and
As
with a
Mike
car,
Chains go ahead of Florian Volker for 10th place.
well, let's see. Well, this chicane is quite hard pass right there as Felix Sontag's making a move on the straight. Maybe the drag race just started and trying to pass him from the outside. And can Sontag make the move? Yes, he can. Okay, your turn, Ralph.
As Sonntag's trying to make a move on Lorenzo Tomaselli for 15th place. As Sonntag overtakes Joseph Willis for 16th. In from the outside, a good move from him. Now Katie make a move on Lorenzo Tomaselli into turn 1. And he's on the inside. Can he make it stick? He's just about getting close there. But this could give an advantage to Joseph Willows. If we could get that position back. Guys, in second on board with Monar. Right in front of him is Patrick Smith. This could be interesting if Monair could make a stick. Okay, and he doesn't make a stick at the moment.
Yeah, so basically when passing the corner that that we have just already passed, it takes several patience right there. We should go way too aggressive. And here we go as he makes a move and yes, and Patrick Smith drops down to ninth and Monar ups to eight.
As Q-Bug's trying to get past James Willows, the brother of Joseph Willows. As Griffiths has got ahead of Campana. Or as Campana's got back ahead. So Campana's got back ahead of him. As Smith is trying to get back on Monar. As Monar is is right behind. And there's a yellow flag. And oh, that's Joseph Willows. He's out of the race. As Pashko's also
Gee.
so in the middle of the track. What just happened there? Oh, he's been hit at the back or something. He's making a move on Lorenzo Tomaselli. That would have not worked. And he, as Pashko collects him, as Pashko has damage and Joseph Willows crashes out, and he is out of this race. Um, that will sum up his luck within this series.
Yeah, such a very big unfortunate for Ferrari's prestigious driver in the regular season of the Grand Prix for OC. Very unfortunate. And
Yeah.
yeah, crash
As Pashko will have to come back
Portuguese.
into the pits for the second time. And that is so unfortunate for Joseph. One, he gets hit One he hits me and then gets collected by Pashko.
So,
And that's gotta upset the British crowd. Two Brits colliding with each other and two Brits crashing out in separate incidents. As Jamie Griffiths has gone off, he must have been hit by Tobias Krez.
and Molnar in ninth place, and Bad Cloud
On board with Roland Moichin.
go for 7th or 8th place
He's
somehow.
about for 8th place, but he could be about for 6th place because James Willows is holding these guys up. As McCarthy has pulled a 2.1 second gap to Armored Car.
Yeah, this might be epic.
As Mono, he's trying to make a move on Smith. He does not make a stick. Smith shuts the door.
Well, that does not work for Molnar to overtake. So, yeah.
Yeah. As Monar is getting closer to Smith, he's making a move. This could be very interesting. And guys, Moichen's is right behind as well. As Monar is ahead, and Moichen stays behind. As Campana's lurking in. He gets up points.
And as we can see that Lean Campana is trying to take 10th place against Roland Moichin or someone else. Kind of look like Roland Moichin, and it seems like McCarthy's gonna make a pit stop right there.
It's another pit stop. Once again. Is it still the same tires? As Stone Tugging 15th, Thomas Eddy 16th, Pashko 17th. That's Frank Agamba in third. McCarthy pit from the lead, so he rejoined in 10th place. Or would that be 11th? Because he is just ahead of Campana.
Well, excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. Right now, I'm dealing with internet issues, so be right back.
Yeah, my bad. He was ahead of Volker, not Campana. Campana's behind Flo, Rhea, and Volker. Sorry about that, guys. About that little silence. My Discord somehow crashed again. And there's a really big queue. This could be very interesting as Monar's moved up to 7th place, Moichin in 8th. This is a very big queue. Well, I think, isn't it 5th place? Yeah, this may not help McCarthy a lot. As Moichin's trying to get past Monair. Will he make it stick? Does he make a stick? No, he does not. He doesn't make a stick. He stays behind. Smith could try and go for a move. Or can he? No, he cannot. As McCarthy is in 10th. He's under pressure from Florian Volker. Oh, and he's gone off. He must have been hit by him. As Volker's lost the position. Into Jamie Griffiths. So this is going to be a problem for McCarthy. He could potentially lose the lead to Armour Car. As Monar, he's trying to get past James Willows. for sixth place. He doesn't make it stick. Roland Moichan's right behind him. Can he go for a move? No, he cannot. This could be very, very interesting. I think as McCarthy is gonna could be held up for a long time. Carl could potentially take the lead, or win this race, and that could be a really bad strategy call from Chuck McCarthy. He has Monard. He's trying to make a move on Joseph Willis. He's on the inside. The Scotsman against the Britishman. Does he make a stick? And he does. He's up to sixth place. As James Willis is under pressure from Roland Moichin. Good. Who's in eighth place? James Willis is in seventh. As McCarthy's got ahead of Tobias Kress. He's up to 13th place. As Smith is under pressure from Campana. Campana doesn't make a stick. Campana's also under pressure. There's someone behind. I think that's Jamie Griffiths. As Lauren Volker's got ahead. He's got ahead of Jamie Griffiths. This is a very interesting battle for the lead, as the track is getting a bit drier, but it won't be dry enough to pit again. As Volker's under pressure from Jamie Griffiths. Griffiths is on the outside. He's under pressure. He's lost the position to McCarthy. Could he potentially lose a position to Tobias Kress? As Campana, was under pressure from Patrick Smith. He doesn't make a stick as Kress has moved up to 13th. He's got out of Jamie Griffiths, but can Griffiths get back? At the moment, no, he doesn't. But Griffiths could be under pressure from the car behind.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back and I'm currently. I'm finished dealing my internet issue now. It's run a little bit better now. So, not in perfect condition, but fine.
Yeah. Very crazy battle for sixth, but now it's going to be a very crazy battle for seventh. A very big queue from 7th to 15th. As Roland Moichan's going to try and make a move on James Willows. Does he make it stick? Yes, he does. As McCarthy's also got out of Florian Volker for 11th place. As Campana in ninth. Can he try and overtake James Willows? And there's also a move right behind them. As Campana does he make a stick? Yes, he does. He moves up to 8th place as McCarthy's up to 10th. Or was it? Yeah, he's up to 10th. Volker's in 11th. So Smith's lost 2 positions from that. That's costed him. We might need to look at this again. As we see Campana overtaking James Willows. He must have been hit from behind, I think. James Willis must have been hit from behind.
Oh my gosh. So basically, it's not a really good race right there for the Willows brothers, Joseph and James. It's only a bit horrendous right there, but yeah, it's their home race. I really can't. But anywho, as James Willows trying to pull out off his best so that he could finish in a highest position as soon as possible. Well,
Chuck
at least.
McCarthy, he was trying to make a move on James Willows. He doesn't make a stick.
Well, it's kind of a bit hopeless right
Yeah,
there for
the big
James.
key for 19th, from 19th to 5th, from 9th to 15th. So can
And
McCarthy overtake James Willows for 9th place?
Here we go.
Smith could be
Waters
under
on.
pressure from Florian Volker. Volker's on the inside. Can he make a stick? There's also another move there. Oh, Volker spins round!
Oh
And he gets
my
collected!
god! Are
As they
you
both get
just?
damage.
Oh my
Oh, dearie
Jesus!
me. He just gets collected. Does he hit Smith? Yeah, he does. He hits Smith, spins round, and Tobias Krez hits Florian Volker and loses his entire front wing. Volker loses a part of his front wing. That is a shame. For Florian Volker means he has to pit. So does Tobias Krez.
Well,
And that will
yeah.
be their race over.
My god.
I
As
don't
I can.
think that was a Vettel spin, Yuri. Looked like it, but he got hit. He collected Smith. As McCarthy trying to make a move on James Willis, he couldn't make a stick as Smith was right behind these two as well.
And. Well, during the accident, I can see a marshal holding a green flag. It's probably, well,
As
it is.
McCarthy is making a move on James Willows. He's on the outside. Can he make a stick? No, he does not.
And trying to make a switch back, but unfortunately, it's blocked.
And he's trying to go
And.
for it. He's on the inside. This could be very interesting. Very close to contact. As Smith could try to make a move on McCarthy. But he doesn't make it. Sontag's up to P12. Whereas on board David Greenwood. He's in 4th place currently.
And also, here's something that I
There's a
reminded a little
battle
bit
for the
about.
lead between Omar Carr and Alessandro Tomaselli. This could be interesting.
Passing the S's.
Can Tomaselli break the home crowd's hearts to steal the win from Omar Carr? And he's getting closer. He's gaining. He's having a little luck. He's on the inside. Carr holds it. But can he do a switchback or is he not close enough? He's not close enough as Carr stays ahead. As Carr goes a bit deep. As Greenwood in 4th. He's trying to get past Franco Gamba for 3rd place.
And 4 laps left, and the battle for first place still continues.
The battle for the lead and the battle for the final podium spot. It is getting really interesting right now.
Every point matters. And here we go. This could be a best moment.
This could be his chance to overtake Omar Carr for the lead of the race. He's gaining. And Carr goes to the inside and covers him off. A number of David Greenwood. Can he move up to the podium? He doesn't make it because Franco Gamba covers him. As Tomaselli's getting closer to Omar Carr. He's on the inside. Is Alessandro Tomaselli. Can he take the lead of the British Grand Prix? Yes, he can. But can Carr fight back? No, he cannot. As Alessandro Tomaselli takes the lead of the race. This is just 4 laps to go.
Wow. Pure disappointment for the British drivers to the British crowd as
Greenwood lost control and there's yellow flag there. What just happened there? Oh, it's Lorenzo Tomaselli and Felix Sontag. The Trident and the Colon have made contact. Isn't that a Colon or something? Yeah, it is the Colon.
Well,
They both make contact and they spin round, and that could be their race is done. His car is fighting back. He could retake the lead, but this could be very interesting. Because the gap to third place is 11.6 seconds.
well, this might be heartbreaking, Alessandro, even though that Alessandro and Lorenzo are not in the same team.
Car is still there. Can he retake the lead? Lead of the British
Yes,
Grand Prix.
and Amakar has only 6 laps of fuel, 5.9 laps of fuel remaining, and not sure if it is gonna be, well, alright, just
So
continue
can he
driving.
get closer to Tomaselli? No, he cannot at the moment. Jamie Griffiths is
Maybe
on
not.
12th place. He has Patrick Smith ahead of him. Can he try and overtake him? And there's an overtake there. Chuck McCarthy on James Willows for P9. He doesn't make it stick. Chuck McCarthy has to stay behind, but he could be under pressure from Patrick Smith. But Smith is under pressure from Jamie Griffiths. This could be very interesting. The battle for the points between 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th. This could be a four-way fight for the points. Says McCarthy. Can he try and make a move on James Willows? Can Jamie Griffiths make a move on Patrick Smith? As James Willows stays ahead, can Jamie Griffiths get of Patrick Smith? But Patrick Smith will fight back. Can Patrick Smith retake that 11th place? Yes, he can, but just.
Wow.
As this is a very interesting fight for the points. It's McCarthy. He's trying to get past James Willows. He's been stuck behind him for a long time. His victory could be over. I think the strategy's costed him the victory, and it's not his fault, actually, to be honest, as we have 2 laps remaining. As Jamie Griffiths tried to make a move on Patrick Smith. It hasn't even worked for him. As Cam McCarthy get ahead of James Willows. He's been stuck behind him ever since ever since James Willows was holding that queue up. As he is getting closer to Tomaselli, but not close enough to fight back. So it could be Alessandro Tomaselli win. As James Willows goes a bit deep, Chuck McCarthy's there. Can he pull around the
My
outside? This is very,
God.
very tight. McCarthy's ahead. That's a brilliant move from Chuck McCarthy. He's up to P9. James Willows is in 10th. But can Willows fight back? This could be very interesting. It's 3 wide. Going into turn one. One as Smith has to yield. And this could give Jamie Griffiths a chance to overtake. Again, we're taking a replay of this move. As Willows goes a bit deep, McCarthy has the chance to overtake, and he goes for it, and he takes it, and he goes around the outside, and that was a brilliant move from him.
Well, this race is not for the Brit, actually. Not for the Brit.
No, it's not. As can Jamie Griffiths get to the points? Can he overtake Patrick Smith? No, he cannot, but Smith has James Wells in front of him. This is a very interesting fight for the points. As Sontag, he has Tomaselli still ahead of him. As Alessandro Tomaselli is pulling away a bit to Omar Carr. Patrick Smith's trying to make a move on James Willis for the final points position. And does he make a stick? It's very close. Willis tries to fight back, but Smith is ahead. He's up to 10th place. And now can Jamie Griffiths go for it on James Willows? But Willows is trying to get closer to Smith. Yeah, he is getting closer. But will he go for? Will he retake the 10th place as Thomas Ellie starts the final lap of the race? As Griffiths get closer, this could be very interesting for the final points, for the final point place position.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
Griffiths had a bad exit. Sontig's up to 30. He's out of Lawrence and Thomas Ellis. James Willis trying to get back at Patrick Smith. If on the inside. Does he make it stick? Smith hangs on. And Smith's still ahead. This could give Jamie Griffiths a chance to overtake James Willows. But he doesn't go for it. As Lorenzo Tomaselli is under pressure from Tabez Crez for 14th place as on board with Alessandro Tomaselli. He was leading this race. The gap is 1.1 seconds. Carr is trying to apply the pressure, but it's not working out for him. I think that vector will be going to for Alessandro Tomaselli as Tabas Crez moves up to 14th place. He's got ahead of Lorenzo Tomaselli. Okay. As Franco Gamba's under pressure from David Greenwood, this could be an interesting battle for third place.
And
Who could
remember,
get third place? Yeah.
Carl has a very slim chance right there. If Tomaselli makes a mistake on that chicane, that Carl might have had a chance, but the answer is no, and it's going to be an epic win for the Italian at the British Grand Prix as Alessandro Tomaselli crosses the finish line
Franco Gamba
and
goes a bit
Carl takes second
deep.
place.
But can David Greenwood go for it? No, he does not. James Willows is now down to 12th place. What on earth happened to him? He's been passed by Jamie Griffiths as Franklin Gamba takes the final podium places, and he's just ahead of David Greenwood. Monar is up to finishes in 5th place. As for the racing engineering, as Roland Moitchen finishes in 6th. Next good
So
result for him.
yeah,
Leon Campana finishes 7th for Campos. David Kupuk finishes 8th. And there's another yellow flag going into the final lap. What's happened there? And it's James Willows. He spun. What's happened
oh
there?
my
Oh, he's
god.
just got caught. That must have been
Well,
aquaplane or something. Yeah, he just spins round. A classic Sebastian Vettel spin.
oh, slippery
And that
track.
costs them 3 positions. As Griffiths is trying to get that final point. Does he go? Can he get it? No. He has to yield. Well, then loses so much time as Patrick Smith gets the final point. Jamie Griffiths misses out in 11th place. Felix Sontag in 12th. That was pretty close between those two. As Tabaz Crez finishes 13th. Lorenzo Tomaselli will finish 14th. James Willows will be finishing 15th. Florian Volker in 16th. Another yellow flag, but I don't know what is that for. Oh, that Jamie Griffiths has lost the wheel. What's happened there? Oh, he's been collected by
Oh
Tabaz
my
Crez
god, are you serious?
after the
my
finish.
god.
But he will be classified, so as Thomas Pashko will be finishing 17th and lost of the runners. And that is race over for Group 1.
Yeah. So
have time.
94,137 kilometers, or is it 94.337 kilometers? I think it's about 94.3. So here are the results. So here you go. Tomaselli, Carr, Gamba, Greenwood, Molnar, Moitian have finished in top 6. As there are 2 Italian drivers and 2 drivers represent the Russian time. And we got Campana, Q Pop, McCarthy, Smith, Griffiths, Sontag, Krause, Tomaselli, which is Lorenzo got Willows, Volker, Pasquale, the other Willows, and so on.
And
And
America
double best
sets the
lap is
fastest lap of the
Carr.
race by
So yeah.
6 thousandths.
Well, at least we got a Brett who sets the fast lap. That's what matters. That's what matters. So
And we're going to be moving on to Group 2.
in the meantime, I'm gonna take a break. So yeah, gotta take a break. Oh my god! Well, 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 30 seconds during conversation. Wow. My god.
Hello? Hello?
My god.
I think I'm in there.
Seriously.
Oh, in there.
Well, I have read a news report that there are several celebrities in my country have told wrong news about the recent viruses, which is the nCoV virus. Has anyone heard about the nCoV virus?
And no.
It it's the coronavirus.
That's a different name of it. That I thought something different.
And we're back, sorta, I think.
Back in for Group 2.
And well, there are hundreds of people have died due to the terrible coronavirus, and which makes my school hold every student in my school that will have a 1 week break. So
As
here it
we're
is.
looking at the grid, there's Zachary Fitzwater takes pole position. Alongside him is Nicholas Zorberg in second place. Third place we have Dennis Groff. And in fourth is Ines Paradki. In fifth place we have Vornella. And sixth place we have Blank Zolga. In seventh place we have Nicholas Gao. And eighth place we have Julius Anderson. Ninth place we have Gabriel Gomez. And 10th place we have Max Skillen. 11th place we have Roman Krog and Rifty Ferguson in 12th. In 13th place, we have Maxim Titkov and Franco Lopez in 14th place. And in 15th place is Alex Southgate and Thomas Bennett in 16th. Kurosama De Rosso in 17th alongside Evan Byrne in 18th. Michael Macho in 19th and Joe Forsberg in 20th. And in 21st place, we have Bochis Kloss and Matteo Catalan in 22nd. And let's look at the weather. A full dry race for Group 2. And let's start the race.
Alright, so here we go. As the race is about to start, and obviously I am not quite of a fast reader right there, so gotta give it to you. I can't even try. Here it is.
As the lights will be coming on.
No, not yet. Here we go.
As lights out and away we go. Looking the Group 2 race in Silverstone. Preseries had a good start. Dennis Groff's also had a good start. He's up to second place now. Can he challenge Preseries for the lead? Well, now he doesn't go. He doesn't take the lead at track. He's up to first place, and there's a collision there. Parkinson's involved, and there's also a Campos involved as well. Oh, isn't that Julius Anderson? Yeah, it's Julius Anderson. He's out of the race, as Ferguson could be out of the race as well. Oh, yeah, he is out of the race, as Zorberg, as Ronell is up to fourth place, as Ferguson's going backwards. Going the wrong way.
Seriously, I really don't know what happened to Julius right there. Well, oh well.
Yeah, it must have been collected. We get Julius Anderson just goes into him, just turns in. He gets hit from behind. He must have been hit by Titkov. I think he has damaged Titkov. Or Quag must have hit him. Yeah, it must have been Quag. Yep, Quag has damage and takes out Julius Anderson. And Titkov doesn't have damage. Funny one, Jamie. Mario Walker commentary. That would be funny. As Bennett, he goes for a massive dive bomb and he avoids everything. And he did hit the debris, but doesn't lose any front wing. Any part of his front wing doesn't lose it. As with the focus and still going the wrong way.
Seriously,
Still.
that would be very dangerous as confetti flies everywhere and it's all cleared. And
But at least he's not
somehow,
on
two
that-
drivers have decided to go backwards for some reason.
At least it's not on the track. On the racetrack. For now. As Dennis Groff is under pressure. Third from Ines Kraki. This could be an interesting battle for second place. As he's going to go for a move on the outside. Nicholas Zorberg's also going for a move on Will Neller. As Dennis Groff stays ahead. As Will Neller also stays ahead as well. Gabriel Gomez is up to sixth place. He's ahead of Blind Zorga. As Will Neller is trying to defend from Nicholas Zorberg. And Neller stays ahead. As Southgate stays in 12th. As Farkazane finally stops.
Yes, thank God, Fakrazane.
As Bennett sets the fastest lap. He's in 9th place and he sets the fastest lap. That is odd. Maybe it's because he didn't even slow down on the yellows.
And one thing surely that I hope I didn't give the YouTube live comment section a very bad influence. So yeah. If I did, sorry guys. And
And the Q rep behind Dennis Grove as in Peraki. He's right behind Dennis Grove. Can he go for on the inside at Cop's corner? Yeah. No, he doesn't make a stick. Nella does holds off Nicholas Zorberg. Zorberg could be under pressure from the car behind, which is Gabriel Gomez. As Peraki, can he go for it on Dennis Grove? Can he get ahead of him for second place? Because Zachary Fitzroy is pulling away. He's on the outside. I don't think he'll make a stick as Nicholas Zorberg's going around the inside of Ronella. He doesn't make a stick. Gabriel Gomez could have a chance to overtake Nicholas Zorberg as Peraki couldn't get ahead of Dennis Groff. Yeah, the grapher. Oh, and the
oh
collision.
my,
Titkoff spins round. Just as everyone avoids him as Fitzroy assists the fastest lap. What happened there? Was he collected by Southgate? Yeah, he gets collected by Southgate. By just. I thought he missed a spin run. What the hell? It has just happened. Well, might need to look at that again. How is 54% gone farther up for a few corners? How has that happened? Or is
my
he still in the same corner?
god. Anyway, let's be serious for a while, okay? As
Now
Enes
back to the race.
Karaski trying to passing Dennis
Dennis,
Graf for second place and didn't.
and there's still yellow flags as well.
Yellow flag, that's strange.
Yeah, it's because of the incident. So then within turn 3. Yeah. Men make some legendary noises. Yeah. Never judge him. Don't judge men on how the way he speaks.
Oh, well, I might not appear in the next race for commentary if you guys don't want to. So yeah, if you don't want me to, that I can say no anytime. I can say no anytime.
Ronaldo is also trying to make a move on Peraki for third place. Can he make a second? No, he does not. Zorberg is also positioned to Gabriel Gomez. I was wondering, I would have wanted a replay. Where the hell was Richard Perkins playing? But the other facts have gone now. So Southgate sets the fastest lap of the race. And Woodneller, can he go for a move on Peraki for third place? No, he cannot. Peraki's also closing in on Dennis Graf. With a big gag of cars behind Graf.
With the gap of over 3 seconds, there's no way that Dennis Graff could catch up to the leader, which is Zachary Fitzwater. This is unreal. And in the meantime, and we have a showdown right there, battle for fifth, apparently, as Niklas Zorback now is battling as we're looking on board on Miklos Gal. He's currently in 7th place with his MP More Sport car. It's a beautiful looking car right there
He's
as
making a
Miklos
move
Gal making a
on
move
Nicholas
on
Zorberg.
Niklas Zorback. And no, he didn't make it on the outside, so it's a failed attempt right there. And do a pretty serious commentary. Gabriel Gomez in 5th, and somehow that Niklas Solberg still maintained in 6th place, even though that he's in risky situation. And Gabriel Gomez is trying to catch up to 4th place driver right there,
Much
which
as lost a
is
few places, he's down to
Ronella.
18th.
Just and
He's been
here we
passed by
go.
Kloss and Titkoff.
And trying to catch the slipstream as the battle for 10th is somehow going on between Franco Lopez and Alex Southgate, and yeah, Alex Southgate ups to 10th place, and well, yeah, go British drivers, and Dennis Graf from Germany in a Trident car is in second place.
As Bennett's trying to make a move on Zolga. For 8th place, he couldn't make a stick. Neller's trying to make a move on Paraki for 3rd place. He couldn't make a stick as Gabriel Gomez is right behind Will Neller. Could he overtake Will Neller for 4th place? Bizarrebag's also closing in as well. This is very interesting. Gomez is on the inside. He couldn't make a stick. He had to back it off a bit as Will Neller's trying to make a move on Paraki. Zorbag tried to move on Gomez. They couldn't make a stick. Neller,
And
yeah,
Neller
Neller's
is
still.
battling Paraki in. Come on there, Will. Trying to pass him already.
Will he go for it in the next corner? He's on the inside. Zorbag is also going for it. We're on Gabriel Gomez. Neller, can he move up to 3rd place? He's just. No, he does not.
Oh
As
my
Bennett's up to
god,
8th
that's
place,
really
Zorbag's
close.
up to 5th. Zorbag's overtaken. Gabriel Gomez as the Russells also moved up to 12th place as Zorbag's trying to make a move on Neller. He couldn't make it. But he's getting closer as Neller tried to move on Paraki. It hasn't worked. He could be under pressure from Zorbag. And there's
Oh
a
my
fire from Dennis
god!
Graf. Graf has a fire. Oh, dearie me. He was having an encouraging race, and this could be very interesting. Because Zorbag's lost a position to Gomez, and could he also lose a position? Yeah, he's lost 2 positions to Zorbag, and that is disaster for Dennis Graf. Poor Graffa Ragazzi. He's out. He will be out of this race as well. With I think it's an engine or oil leak, I assume. It must be an oil leak. Yes, it is. It's an oil leak.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a disaster race for Dennis Grove, and he's pulling
Oh
over,
my
and he will be out of the
god!
race.
It scared
Okay.
a lot. Somehow, Dennis Groff engine just turned into the barbecue grill as it burns really, really a lot. Oil leak or something. Yeah, maybe oil leak.
Yeah, Nicholas Zorbek lost a few positions. He's behind Mikkel Sgal and also behind Gabriel Gomez. He could have been P4, but he lost a position while trying to overtake Dennis Groff, who had a
And
problem as well. So that costed Nicholas Zorbek as Evan Burns up to 13th place. He's ahead of Matteo Catalan. As Gabriel Gomez is trying to make a move on Warnella. Warnella's lost a bit of pace. He lost a bit of pace to Paradki. As Nicholas Gau's trying to get close to Gabriel Gomez, and he's lost out to Nicholas Zorbag. That was sneaky from Nicholas Zorbag. A sneaky move, and he moves up to 5th place.
battle for third still continues as
Nicholas
it's
Gau's trying to
still
fight back.
Major
Gabriel
League.
Gomez on Warnella, he couldn't make a stick. Gal couldn't re-overtake Zortberg. Miss Gomez is trying to make a move on Warnello, but he couldn't make a stick.
Yeah. All right,
Peraki is
guys.
pulling away from
Okay.
Warnello. Fitzwater has a 5.9 second gap to Peraki.
I wonder what will happen. Oh well. As we move down to the, I was moved to the lap and to lap 8 right there. Well, I gotta go catch a train. I'll be right back soon. No internet issues whatsoever. So yeah.
I'm back again. My Discord is somewhat crashing for no apparent reason. I'm not even running any more than one now. So yeah, as Zorga has been overtaken by Alex Southgate, as Klaus has overtaken Catalan, as Gabriel Gomez is trying to make a move on Ronella. He's on the inside. Can he go for into Cox corner? Can he make a stick? No, he does not. Ronella stays ahead. As Mikkel is gaining on Nicholas Zorberg, and he gets that position back on the same corner that Nicholas Zorberg overtook Mikkel Gal. So I would say that would be a bit of karma, or they're even for that, for overtaking that corner, as they could be flying back again. And as Zorberg is having a little look, Gomez is having a little look on Miller. This could be very interesting. Return the valve for further. Miller covers the inside, so does Gal, but Gal's going to go for it on Gomez, but he couldn't make a stick. Someone's lost the position somewhere. Yeah, Lopez is down to 11th. He lost the position somewhere. As Fosbury, he's under pressure from Evan Byrne. Evan Byrne could be under pressure from the car behind, as Petzl has a 6.3 second gap. As we're looking at Nicholas Zorberg. Can he overtake Nicholas Gal for 5th place? No, he cannot. He has Thomas Bennett behind him. How many positions has Bennett gained? He must have gained a lot of positions. Yeah, it must have been 9. I don't even know. Because he's now doing a really good race. He was lucky not to get damaged within the collision turf, because he was lucky not to get damaged because he hit the debris, but he was lucky not to get damaged because he avoided the wheel. As Nicholas Zorberg is going to make a move on Miklas Gal. He's on the outside. I don't think it will work, but Zorberg will have to yield. Miklas Gal stays ahead for now. Zorberg could still attack, but he does not attack, and he stays behind Miklas Gal. As Gabriel Gomez is getting closer to Neller. Neller is also getting closer to Peraki. We have Zorbex trying to get back ahead of Miklas Gal. He had a good run, but he couldn't make a stick. Hello, Nicholas.
So what?
You missed a lot. Poor Dennis Groff having a oil leak while he was running P2. You losing a bit of positions while he had a problem while he's trying to pull over. But it's lucky avoiding, because he hit the debris but didn't hit the wheel and didn't get damage. And Anderson and Farkas went out of the race. And lots of overtaken opportunities.
Sorry for being late. I'm still on the train, but now I have time.
Okay.
For Yuri and you.
Yeah. As Gabriel Gomez is trying to make a move on Ronella. Doesn't make a stick.
Okay, I'm back, guys. And after catching a drink, I saw the live comment section, live chat session on YouTube. I can see someone who's messaging that I have made some legendary noises. I'm not sure is it funny or not.
Zorberg trying to make a move on Miklos Gal. He's on the inside, but he doesn't make a stick. On board with Gabriel Gomez. Can he overtake Ronella for third place? He's closing in. He tried to have a look on the inside. Nella has shut to the door. So Gabriel Gomez going for it on Ronella once again. He doesn't make a stick. Nella stays ahead.
I have fed up people on the train.
Zorberg tried to move on Miklos Gal within the Maggots and Beckett section. It hasn't worked for him. Could be under pressure from Bennett. Bennett has Southgate behind him as well. As Southgate's going for it on Thomas Bennett. Hasn't worked. Nicholas Gall's trying to make a move on Gabriel Gomez. As we have 5 laps remaining.
5 laps. 5 laps remaining until the Group 3 race, which includes me inside the Group 3.
Guys, if I don't talk too much at the moment, that is the reason is that
Yeah.
I can't that much, but I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I do
hope
have
you
a
don't mind.
reason for me to ask for this commentary so that I could practice commentating so that I could stand a chance to like being confident on doing more commentary races in several Grand Prix for test seasons, including the new fun championship, the GP4 Fun.
As Nicholas Gall's trying to have a little look on Gabriel Gomez. Couldn't go for it. Gomez is getting close to Ronella. Will he be able to make a move? Can Gal get closer to Gabriel Gomez as well? It could be an interesting fight. Gomez is on the inside. Gal's closing in. Again, can
Oh,
Gomez get ahead?
toasty.
No, he cannot. As Orberg's closing in as well. Bennett and Safka also there.
But I don't think he will make a move because it would be too risky.
We have 4 laps remaining.
Damage with 2 cars.
Fitzwater's still leading this race. Gap is 7 seconds. Nella's lost a lot of time lost a bit of time. Tipperaki gap is 1.6. Yeah, Bennett gained 9 positions within that race. As Gals under pressure from Zorberg, Southgate is pressurizing Thomas Bennett. Right, Zorberg couldn't make a stick. Yeah, Zorberg did start P2. I think he fell backwards because of what happened to Dennis Graf. And also wiping at the start as well.
Great, Dennis ruined my race. He needs to get by me a bit.
Graffer regrets it doesn't work out for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, he didn't help me at all.
As Gabriel Gomez is trying to make a move on the outside of Will Neller. I don't think he'll make a stick there. It's going to give Mikkelskau opportunity. Maybe Nicholas Zorberg opportunity. But I don't think they'll overtake at the moment. As Bennett is trying to overtake that Southgate for 7th place, and he's back up to 7th place. As we have 3 laps remaining. As Fosbury's in 13th, crossing 12th. Nicholas Solberg right behind Nicholas Gal. Will he try and make a move? Move on Nicholas Gal. Gabriel Gomez also right behind Will Neller. Will Gomez make a move on Will Neller? He's using the slipstream. Pulls to
And
the
did it work?
inside. It's very close. And Gomez stays behind. So Will Neller stays ahead of him. Bennett closing in on Solberg. Gomez on Neller into Cup's corner. Not that he's not close enough. But would he make a
And
stick? Neller's yielding a little bit.
he
But
dares to
Neller stays
do it,
ahead.
but then he
Didn't.
um what's all the sound
That's
did I hear?
that's
Oh,
Nicholas on the train. As Zorberg's going to go on the inside, Mikkelskau, he has to back off. Gomez on the inside of Neller. Can he get up to third place? No, he cannot. Zorberg's got ahead of Mikkelskau, but can go right back. No, he cannot. As Bennett's also closing in. Can he try and make a move? We have 2 laps remaining as well. De Rosso's also closing in on these guys. The battle for the podium is getting really interesting with 2 laps to go.
Yeah, sorry for my part, but I'm not very too talk active today. I apologize again, but I really wanted to comment.
Alright
I hope
guys,
it
I
didn't
have a
rush.
small announcement since I am way too tired of my internet issues, so yeah, I'm not gonna do the commentary on the Group 3 race, so yeah, I'm sorry guys, but my internet doesn't allow me. So yeah, well,
Gomez
as
had a
I
little luck.
No
am,
problem.
yeah, as I will commentate the last parts of this race, and
Southgate
yeah,
of
2 laps
Bennett.
remaining.
Yeah, guys, no problem. I mean, connection problems are work.
Yeah.
I understand everything.
Gomez trying to make a move
Let
on
me start
Neller.
here. So
Zorberg's closing in. He's on the inside. Can he make a stick? He's ahead of Neller. And those. No, he's just behind Neller, but he's ahead of Gabriel Gomez. And he's just ahead of Neller as well. That's a brilliant move by Nicholas Zorberg. Now he's up until the podium as Gomez is in P4. Neller loses 2 positions within 1 corner. That was a risky move from Zorberg because it was nearly 3 wide as well. As we start the final lap, he had to send it, and he did.
good job.
And coming to the final lap, wait a minute, is he driving the ART car or?
That's ART.
Oh, right. So, as Zachary Fitzwater,
Uh,
he's an Australian driver, so with several with
Boah, wir wollten jetzt
a few
Witzenhausen
corners
raus.
remaining. And okay,
Kein
so
Problem.
I'll try to commentate until Fitzwater finish the race, and yeah,
So, jetzt bin
after
ich auch.
2 races, that no winners
So, das wird jetzt
are
lustig.
British. So I hope
Ja.
Group 3 race will have someone will
So,
finish
das wird jetzt
in
lustig
at
wieder
least
mit
top
euch.
2.
Yeah.
Angie, das wird jetzt
Well,
Chat
lustig
is
bei
very
euch.
quiet.
Gott, wie laut redet ihr dann heute? Gleich
and
kommt.
Fitzwater, as he fights really hard and pushes his car to the very, very limits, and it really paid off so well for Fitzwater. And as Zachary going to break, and oh, there's a marshal who's going to wave a random flag and passes the last chicane, passes the last corner, and to cross the finish line, Zachary Fitzwater wins the race. Okay, your turn.
Whereas in his correct, he's gonna finish in second place. The lonely second place as Nick Solberg caught up as well, finishes third. Gamber Gomez fourth, another fifth. And Nicholas goes 6x off gate, Sam Thomas Bennett 8th. It was all good when he completes the points as Evan Byrne misses out. Lopez in 15th. Titkov 16th, Macho 17th, Skillen 18th, Roman Craig in 19th, and lost of the finishers. And I think Zachary Fitzroy might have set the fastest lap.
Alright, guys, it's been real fun, but even though that I know that the Group 3 race including me in there, but I really should stop commentating to like avoid letting you guys being annoyed. So yeah, and I'm also tired as well. So yeah, I'll see you in Discord or YouTube. So yeah, goodbye. Bye, guys.
And we look at the results of the Group 2. As Max Gillen sets the fastest lap of the race. Yes, now we're gonna go into the final group, Group 3. Yep, Laura, that sums up the chat. Just very quiet and sleepy. Like everyone is tired. Oh no. And also the next race for the pre-series is gonna be at Hockenheim, the old version of the Hockenheim ring. Hayden, welcome back, Nicholas.
Yeah, welcome back. I had to get off the train and talk to people. I had to take my social life in Germany for a second, but I will appreciate the talking to you guys,
Yeah.
even though I'm quite busy because it's good stuff.
Yeah. I
And
have
yeah,
two
how are you
retired.
guys?
I'm good. Min just left. And
Yeah,
Yuri doesn't have a mic.
because I was on the drive for like 2 hours now or three, I don't know.
Wow.
We are gone like for a lot with a train, like ICE train, the big, the fast German trains, stuff like that. uh, completely through Hessen, the whole journey. I mean, I could be near where Flo
As we
lives,
look at the
but I'm
grid,
not sure.
as Bruno de
Oh yeah,
Barros takes pole, Isaac Fisher in second, Jay McKenzie in third, and George Rock in fourth. Nicholas, do you want to do the
then
other four?
oh yeah, then we have Attila in fifth, then Chatfield in sixth, Roberto Gamba in P7, Daniel Macamo in P8. Then we have Rick Yan and in P9 and Hyung Min in P10.
In P11, we have Felix Curbs and Adam Wolf in
Also
12th.
viel erwarten muss, sowas.
Francesco Guthrie in 13th. Marcus Stello in 14th. Lauren
Then
Chung
Lauren
in
Chen,
15th.
oh yeah.
And Jörg Karanti in 16th.
Then Paulina Tomaselli in P17. Right behind him is Carlos Costa in the Prema. Then Kyle Burns in P19. In P20 we have Robert Ionescu. In P21 we have Terovia Terion. And in the last place we have Samuel Pereira.
And it's a
So the
all
race
dry
will be
race.
dry. Completely dry this next race. So don't it is not as chaotic as the last races with the rain. Musst du halt erwarten jetzt. Ich hoffe, du hast damit kein Problem. Okay, das wusste ich nämlich nicht. So sorry for the wind noise. It's quite windy here because I'm still
Wendy,
outside.
Germany.
Yeah, it's quite windy actually. As we see the lights going on, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and
And it's
away we go.
lives out, and away we go.
Okay, I have black screen. So good start for the Barros now, heading into the first corner. And no accidents so far.
Incident there.
As I say, Carl Burns crashes out. Ah. Can't talk today.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, he gets taken out. He gets run into by Carlos Costa.
He got punted. He got punted off the road right there.
Yeah, he got punted by Carlos Costa. It's like me getting punted so many times at the back in DTM. Like what happened yesterday in DTM. As the Bros
Yeah,
loses the lead to Jay McKenzie.
we should say no
Yeah,
Panterino today.
I was the Panterino yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I was punted so many times like I was a ping pong.
So yellow flag now for the incident.
Yeah.
As we see the information that Carl Burns is out of the race.
Bruno de Barros holding Roberto Gamba. And no, it's Isaac for sure and Roberto Gamba. My bad. As
No
for
problem, no
sure
problem.
is right, is going for a move on the outside. He couldn't make a stick. Attila behind, try to make a move. It hasn't worked. Oh, they touch.
That was a
Roberto
Scotty
Gamba.
right there. That was a forced
Yeah,
move like touring car racing.
yeah.
He just said, hello, hello, here I am. Watch out. I mean, they always do that in DTM, for example, or any other kind of race. Even in
Group
the
1's
Bathurst
race,
12
we had a
hours.
wet race. It started.
But did you guys watch the Bathurst 12-hour race? The 12 hours of Bath?
On board with George Roke, who's in 8th place. He has Macamo ahead of him.
Yeah. So, but I think
As
they have
Med's
renewed
trying to
this at
get
like
over
5.
on Yan.
Rahul, I think I have to mute myself in 5 or 10 minutes again,
Yeah.
so that I can talk to the cab driver. Yeah, because then I'm finally in a, like, don't know if you could call that hotel or something like that, but yeah. Because I'm staying a whole week away from home.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's for sure is under pressure from Roberto Gamba. As Chris Chatfield is right behind Roberto Gamba as well. This could be an interesting battle for third place. There's also a queue forming in as well. Roberto Gamba on the
Yeah,
outside. Chatfield's going to try and send it. It hasn't worked for him, but can Roberto Gamba get the position from Isaac for sure? No, he has to yield. Attila goes for it and does almost a double overtake, but he manages to overtake Chatfield. That's a good move by Attila. As McConnell and Rourke in 7th and 8th. Jan in 9th. As Min in
Oh,
10th. He's under
oh, I
pressure from
nearly got a heart
Geoffrey.
attack. But
Wow.
yeah. Yeah, I nearly had a heart attack because I was looking for my keys and I couldn't find them at the moment. So, oh, not good.
Laura said tornado because of the wind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, we
she
don't
said.
have tornadoes over here.
Yeah, no tornadoes in
Thank God.
Europe. We only have. There's only tornadoes in North America.
Okay, we had some tornadoes, some small ones in Germany, but
Not
that's
really
not
big
significant.
ones.
No,
It's
not
only the
really.
big
Just
ones
like a
that count
tiny one.
as tornadoes.
But it was a really, really tiny one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
On board with Bruno de Barros. As Rick Yan, he must have been overtaken by Min. As Min's
Yes.
up to 9th place.
Yes, in the graphics it says that they had that he overtook Jan. So
Yeah.
did Jan make a mistake or was that just a clean overtake?
Must have been a clean overtaker somewhere. As George Rourke is trying to make a move on Daniel Macamo. No, Tiernan's
He's
down
on the
to
outside.
20th. He's on the outside. Can he go for it? It's very close. They almost collide as they stay in position. Windy day. Yeah, it is a windy day in Germany, Jamie. It's a windy evening.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry guys for that. But I can't do anything about it because I'm still waiting for a cab or taxi or whatever it's called. Yeah. And I hope I don't bother my friend over there. He's just chilling right next to me.
Isaac for sure. As the Min is attacking Rogue, can he gain on Rogue?
No.
Not at the moment.
It's a simply no for the moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
too far back and everything.
Mackenzie has a 4.9 second gap to Bruno de Barros. Roberto Gamba's closing in on Isaac for sure. Gonna make a move here, but we go for a Maggots and Beckett section. He's closing in. And
Why around
he's
the
going for it.
outside though? When the
The
outside
racing
never
line's
works.
right near the inside.
They always try the outside. Are they retarded or something?
Yeah.
I mean, they know that the outside does not work. Why do they always try to do that?
Jeffrey's out of
Now Gamba goes around down the inside. Now he makes a clean move. Good
Once
job.
again, my Discord crashed. That's the 5th time that's happened today.
Great. We have wind in Germany. Now your Discord is down. I'm screaming like hell over here.
As
I hope the
Jeffrey's
people
up
don't
into
mind.
10th place.
Mackenzie extends his lead like in the GP4OC as I can't hear
Roberto
anything.
Gamba's ahead of
Moving.
Isaac for sure. As you can see on the leaderboard.
Yeah, Mackenzie is really dominating.
Ionescu
every
or Laura
season.
Chung. Yep.
He's dominating everywhere in every series he's in.
Yeah,
What a guy.
but so far this season, this OC season could be a bit challenging now because it's not him. It's just his teammate. It's just Mercedes that's dominating the season. It's just his teammate that is dominating in the previous races.
Yeah,
But most of
Mercedes
them
is a
were him.
Mercedes is a really strong team, so you can't argue against them.
But they may have a good challenge against Ferrari for next season at OC. As Roberto Gamba's gone up to second place, he's got past Bruno de Barros. We might need to see that.
Really,
Yeah, he's gone for
I
it
really hope
here.
Gamba stays in P3 in the podium.
He's up to second place now. But will he
That's
challenge
great.
Jay McKenzie? That's the question. Will he challenge
With the
Jay
pace he
McKenzie?
has, maybe. I
Yeah,
think with the pace he has at the
maybe
moment,
he
it's
will.
really good.
Isaac for sure trying to go for Bruno de Barros. He couldn't make it stick.
And thank you, Yuri, for letting me commentate, even though I wasn't. I was very, very late.
Yep. Makamo under pressure from Rogue, but Rogue's going to be under pressure from Hong Min. Min's on the inside. Rogue is defending. It's going to be close. Oh, they touch. Rogue could lose it, but he saves
What
it.
a save.
Yeah, he
What a
saved it.
save. Save of the season right there.
Save of the series, actually. It's not a season.
Yeah.
It's a pre-series.
How did he get
Yeah.
this car on the road there? Look how
Yeah.
sideways he is.
Look at
So
that.
it's 90
That's
degrees and
rally
just
drifted.
quick
That's
flick to the right, to the left, and then just
As
how there he
Geoffrey's
goes.
gonna move up to ninth place. As there's a yellow flag. What's happened? Oh. Oh,
One of
Laura
the run
Chung.
is out.
She has
No,
damage.
it's with Jan.
Oh,
It's
it's
with
Jan. My
Jan,
bad.
actually.
My bad.
Man, we are not in GP2, mate.
Yep. It's because the car reminds me of the GP2 car that Laura Chung races in. The Rapex.
Yeah, I made the same Rapex,
Yep.
but
It's the
he
same.
lost.
It's
He
a
lost his
coincidence.
front wing in the gravel.
Yeah. Poor
Like
Rick.
touching slightly into the gravel, and now he's on the grass again. Keep it together, Rick.
Yeah, keep it a lot together.
Keep the car in one piece. Laura needs it for tomorrow.
Laura needs
If
it
we
for
have
2 weeks' time.
wait, no GP2 tomorrow.
No. I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
3 weeks' time.
Oh, I forgot.
Just
was
because
just
we have
making-
2 more
I
rounds.
Yeah, I just asked my friends, do you mind if I commentate? They said no. And now I was like, oh, I don't have to commentate. That's so sad. I really wanted to, but if it does not work, it does not work. As the cat is there, so I will mute myself for a moment.
Okay. For sure, try to move on the barrels. It hasn't worked. He couldn't move up to third place, unfortunately. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah. 3 weeks indeed. Time for you to rest yourself and have a break. As for sure is on the inside of Bruno de Barros. Will he go for it? Can he make it stick? They touch. De Barros has gone up and he spins round. Bruno de Barros spins round, but can he rejoin drag? He will lose a few places. He could rejoin outside the points. Rejoins in 11th place. He's down in 14th behind Robert Ionescu. And Garanti's gonna go for it. And Tomaselli and Laura Chung have gone off as well. So they must have collided as well. Ooh, they collided. Chung turns into Tomaselli, and that forces both of them off. This Chatfield tried to get post, that's for sure. Hasn't worked as Yeah, it's Geoffrey in 8th, Min 7th, yeah, Attila 5th, Chatfield 4th. Geoffrey in P8, he's closing in on Min. Mackenzie Lee, and the gap is 5.9 seconds, so it gaining a little bit of time is Roberto Gamba, but it's not a lot. So it could. I don't know if it'll be very close to the finish. So we'll see. As Ionescu has still out and the Corbian, I think, was in it. Yeah, Adam Wolf. As Ionescu is trying to make a move on the Meggets and Beckett section, he has to back off there. A little lock up of still out. He loses ground to Adam Wolf. Geoffrey in 8th. Can he get past Min for 7th? No, he cannot. Ionescu doesn't make a move on still out. Oh, hey, Florian. Welcome back. As Roberto Gamba is 5.8 seconds behind Jay McKenzie, so he is gaining not that much time. He's gaining, but he's only gaining a tenth. Defender. As Ionescu couldn't make a stick on still out, just gonna give Bruno de Barros a chance to go for it to make a move. Lolia flow. There's Makama in P6. Min in 7th. He has Geoffrey behind him in 8th. I'll make the longest blow ever do. But I won't. That's Geoffrey. He's closing in on me. He's going to try and have a go. It's the same for everyone. Yes, it's definitely the same for everyone, Yuri. It is. As Chap was trying to make a move on Isaac Bashir for 3rd place, he couldn't make a stick. Bashir stays ahead. As Chap was playing back, he's on the outside. He ain't gonna make a stick there. Bashir runs a little bit deep, but he will stay ahead as Ionescu is gonna be pressurizing still out for 12th place. And the battle for 3rd is still on, still there. Mackenzie should win this race. And Roberto Gamba should finish 2nd, but the battle for 3rd will be very interesting between Fashur and the Chatfield. As Ionescu in 13th, he is pressurizing Stillal for 12th. Welcome back. Whoever's in here. I think it's Nicholas. Well, whatever. As Ionescu, he's gone on the inside of Stillal. He's going to go for it. Can he get the move done? Oh, they touch! They've touched. The Stillal goes off, and he's half spins, and he's on the curb. Oh, no, he's on the AstroTurf, actually. And he's going to lose a ton of positions. So he'll be down to 19th. Let's take a replay of that. Oh, that move was not on. Ionescu just breaks a little bit more later than Stillal and hits him. There was a lot of room for Ionescu to make the move, but he didn't take it. Takes so much, just goes into the back of it, runs into him. Yeah. As now Terranen is trying to make a move on Bruno de Barros. for 13th. Trying to go from in the Maggots and Beckers section. He couldn't make it. He cannot make it stick. As now turn in. He's gonna go for on the inside. And the Bruno De Rossi could be interesting, and he makes a stick up to P13. And still I was down to 90. Vascarati spins round. He's been spun round. What's happened there? He must have been collected by Pereira. Yeah, he must have been collected by him. Yeah, Pereira sends it. Carante kind of turns it to him and sends himself into a spin. And that is unfortunate for Carante. He could rejoin Perveron and lost. Yeah. He has to wait for Costa, so he's in 20th. There's still yellow flags just for Carante as Yang goes past Carante as Carante goes. Rejoins on the track and the yellow flags are clear and there's more yellow flags. Oh my god, it's Carante again! What's happened here? He's lost the wheel or something. And he has damage. What's happened here? What on earth has happened here? He's damaged his front wing from the gravel. And how does this happen? Oh my god. That was so unexpected. The tire just went. I give up. I really wanted to swear, but no. I don't want to swear. Because it will get demonetized. As this will be a very interesting battle. I think it's it for 6th place. It says Min's trying to make him go for it on the other race in engineering car. As Joffrey's getting closer to Min. Rook's there as well. Min trying to get past Macamo. Oh, Rook has touched Joffrey. Joffrey nearly went into the back of Min. As we're on board with Hong Min, as he has Macamo in front of him. Can he get past Macamo for 6th place? He's getting closer. He's using the slipstream. He's pulling to the inside. Macamo covers, but this could be interesting as Macamo stays ahead. He fans pretty well there. As Rogue's closing in on Joffrey, he couldn't make a move. But can Min make a move on Cop's corner to on Macamo? Can he make a move? Rogue's trying to make a move on Joffrey. He couldn't make a stick. Min couldn't make a stick. Joffrey trying to make a move on Min. He couldn't make a stick. This could give Rogue a chance to overtake and after he gets past Chapo corner. And this can be very interesting. Joffrey's going to get past Min, and he could also get his free wide. This may not end well, as Joffrey makes a double overtake. That's a brilliant move as well. That's a brilliant move by Joffrey. Oh, the teammates have collided! The teammates have collided! And as Joffrey still stays in 6th as Macamo spins round. That is so unfortunate from Macamo. As Joffrey shut the door when the door was open. McConnell found the door open. And Geoffrey just shutted it. Oh, he just done a last minute move and just goes into the back of his teammate. But luckily, Geoffrey stays in P6. As McConnell will be out of the points. And that's his points over. Robbie Ionescu could actually get points here. He's up to 11th place. He could get past Adam Wolf. He's trying to make a move on Adam Wolf. Points could be possible for Robert Ionescu, as Macamo is going to return in 19th place. As there's another yellow flag. What's happened here? Oh my god. He's oh my how? He's got damage in his and he's gonna be out of the oh my god, he's lost an entire front wing and I can't bear to watch this. I can't bear to watch this. He's gonna crash out, and he is out. Commentator's curse. He's out. He's done the same mistake that I did, and that's a racing engineering having a deja vu. One in Group 1, but in the wet. But now one in Group 3, but in the dry.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh hey, you're Thomas. Is Thomas Bennett, or is it Mid?
Man,
Yeah, yeah. But welcome back, Mid.
yeah. Well, I just seeing myself in 7th place, that makes me happy enough, even though that I did see what
Someone's
happened.
gained 10 positions within the race, and I think that was someone who, someone's in 10th as well. It's Ionescu. Ionescu was 20th, and he's got past Adam Wolf.
Oh, that's
So,
really great for him.
Yeah, he's gained 10 positions, and he's up to 10th. From 20th to 10th. That was a good race for him.
Yeah, and some people say that the Group 3 races are even more aggressive compared to the Group 1 and 2 races. That makes me a little bit more hyped.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love being aggressive. And somehow Jay McKenzie's in the lead. Second place is Franco Gamba. Third place is Fasher. Fourth is Chatfield. And yeah, that's basically top 4. And I've realized that.
Now turn in on Adam Wolf for 11th place. Can he make a stick? Just about, and he does. He's up to 11th. Can Adam Wolf fight back on Tervin alternate?
I am not sure.
Going into Cop's corner, and alternate stays ahead. Shuts the door.
Battle of the race. Battle outside top 10.
Right behind Geoffrey. He's gonna go for on the outside of Geoffrey.
Not gonna make a mistake. Sorry.
Yeah. 3 laps to go. As Mackenzie has a 6.5 second lead to Roberto Gamba, as Ming cannot make a stick on the outside of Geoffrey.
Come on, if it is not for the win, at least
As George Roke's also catching at the back of Min and also Geoffrey as well.
Oh my god, I really cannot believe that from let me remember. Yeah, from 10th place now up to 7th. Now, not very special, but for me it's way too special.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna
Man is
sit back,
closing
relax.
in. He's closing
Sit
in on
back.
Geoffrey, but he won't make it stick.
But at least I'm happy right where I am.
Yeah.
And somehow my internet connection is even better than I expected. And oh, make a move from the inside now. No, maybe not.
Into the Megaton Beckett section, no moves here at the moment. Now Min should be a lot closer to Joffrey. Now what to go for? He's on the outside again, but I don't think he'll
Maybe
make a
not.
skip.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
2 laps to go.
Oh, no chance of making a switchback. Perhaps maybe later, as you've come down to lap number 15, which is 2 laps remaining, and well, oh my god, now the gap is now no longer extended, it's just pushed even further, I mean farther.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not worth for 6th place, I guess.
Could be a close one. Min might not make a move for now, but he is closing in. Closing in on the back of Joffrey, but he won't make a move there. I think the funniest bit I saw is Makama going under the ground.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I already saw that.
As Min's getting closer to Joffrey. Will he be able to make a move? We're about to find out. He's gonna have to go on the inside. He's on the inside. Can he make a stick?
Possibly.
Final lap now started. Can Min overtake Joffrey for 6th place? He does. And he's ahead of Joffrey. He's up to 6th place.
Yeah, you bet I did.
As Mackenzie starts the final lap. He's been dominating this race ever since. Like he is on the OC. But he'll have to make a comeback if he wants to win the OC championship. So the gap to Roberto Gamba is 7 seconds. He put a good gap to Roberto Gamba. And now into the Maggots and Beckett section. And now he has one more. He has the final sector to go before he wins the British Grand Prix in Group 3. Just 3 more corners to go. There he goes through the chicane. He has 1 more corner to go. That's Jay McKenzie. Goes around the final corner and he's going to take the win in this British Grand Prix for the final group. Congratulations to him. Roberto Gamba will finish in 2nd place. A strong 2nd place for him. And brilliant drive from him. Isaac for sure. Brilliant drive from him as well. P3. Something for the home crowd as well.
Finally,
P3 for him. As
a Brit wins
Chris
the race.
Chatfield in 4th. Attila 5th, Min 6th,
Yeah.
Joffrey 7th, Robbie Unesco managed to get past Big's Curbs. Curbs in 9th, as Curbs finishes in 10th. As Adam Wolf and Topper DeBarros 13th, Pereira in 14th, Tomaselli in 15th, Laurie Chung 16th, Stillau in 17th, and Carlos Costa in 18th. And Rick Yan, the last the finishers in 19th, and that will be race over before Group 3.
And all I wanted to say is just, well, thanks for having me here. It's such very happy and emotional to be here. And I'm very appreciate. I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, all the thanks for me to everyone. So yeah, sixth place. Well done to all. Well done to all.
Yeah. So now we're looking up the results for Group 3. And I think my driver of the day for Group 3 should go to Robert Ionescu. 11 places from 20th to 9th. A final lap overtake as well on Felix Krebs. Or is it Krebs? And that will be it for the pre-series in Silverstone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been Ro
Okay,
Patel.
yeah.
And he's been Min. And we'll see you in the next round. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye bye.